Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vikas Nitsa. In today's video, we're going to see the graphical user interface in a MATLAB software. It's a very interesting topic in MATLAB because using a graphical user interface, this is one of the environment. In that environment, we can create and edit the different things very easily. So in today's video, we're going to see a basic concept about the graphical user interface. So how we can use, how we can create, that we're going to see in today's video. So first you have to open the MATLAB software. In MATLAB, how to open the graphical user interface? It's very simple and easy. Simply in command window, you can write guide, that is GUIDE, and give the enter. Whenever we give the enter, there is one window will open, that guide quick start. In that, having a blank GUI default, so simply you have to select a blank GUI and just click on OK. So whenever we click on OK, there is one window will be open, and that is nothing but graphical user interface window. So whenever we open this window, there are different things are present. So we can see at the top, that is the file, edit options, layout options, tools, and help is also there. And the left hand, there are different buttons are present. So we're going to see some of the buttons in today's video, and that remaining button we can see in a next video. So in today's video, we're going to see on the basic things. So basically whatever GUI concept is there, that totally based on the button concept and the axis. So how to use that buttons, that is the most important things. So there are different buttons are there. The first one is nothing but push button, then slider is there, then radio button is there, then check box is there, then edit text button is there, then static text, then pop-up menu box, list box, toggle button, then we are having a axis button is there, then panel button is there, then button group is there, then active X control is there. So there are different buttons are there. So out of that we have to use some buttons, and we're going to see their basic information about that buttons. So in today's video, we're going to simply make the addition of two numbers using a graphical user interface. So how to do that? So whenever we want to make an addition in a graphical user interface, like your calculator, so simply I need some of the button. For example, I will take first one, that is a static text. So what is the meaning of static text? Simply you have to select it and you have to place here. So whenever we place, you will see this is nothing but static text. So in a static text is nothing but you can simply give whatever the name, or that button we can use for the to displaying purpose. Okay, so the main objective of static button is nothing but to write something, and also we can display some values or a result in that button. Suppose for example I will take two static text, this one and this one. So I will give the name, simply double click on that button. You will see the inspector control, UI control. In that the lot of options are there. You can change their font size, their name. So we're going to change their name. So how to change? So there is one option is there, string option. In a string there is one point is there, just you have to double click on that. Whenever we double click, the one window will open, that is nothing but string window. In string window you can give any name, whatever name. Suppose for example I will give the a, that is the first value, because I am making the addition of two numbers. Again you can increase the font, you can change the style. So here there is a font is there, so you can change the font whatever the size. Suppose I will take 12. Okay, so like this you can change the, for second text. So for second static text I will write as a B. Then again I will change their font from 8 to 12. So that's it, just simply cancel it. Now you can see here there are two text, there is A and B. Then I need, there is one button, so that I can take a values of A and B. So the next target is we have to take the edit text. So this is the edit text. Again I will take one of the edit text. So main objective of edit text is nothing but you can take a value in that button. Initially you have to write a 0 in that particular button, so that whenever we take a different values it automatically change the as per our application. So the most important thing is in edit text, just click on that button and simply I will change the string and I will write only 0, because here I will take the values. So initially I will put the value 0. Here also I will take value 0, because simply I have to make addition of different numbers. So initially I will take the value 0 0 in both numbers A and B. Then I will need some button. Whenever I press that button will make the addition of two numbers. So for that I need one button, and that button is nothing but you can take, that is a push button. So simply I will take a push button. In push button I have to write, because I simply making the addition, so I will change the name as a addition, simply make OK. And the finally I have to display whatever the result. So for result again I will take a static block. Okay, so whatever the static text is there, that should be a empty, so that it will display the result. So see here, in today's video we are taking only two static text for the taking the A and B values, and then the edit box to take a values from a user. Then I have taken one push button, so whenever I click on that push button it will make addition of two numbers and it will finally display on the last button, that is a text. Here I will write again static button, and here I will take string as a result. Okay, so total 4 static buttons are there, 2 edit text buttons are there, and there is one push button is there. Now simply you have to save this file. So I will click on a save. You can give any name as per your choice. In graphical user interface, this particular part will save with .fig, that is a figure, because we know that initially in MATLAB whenever we save a program that comes into the .m file, but in a graphical user interface it will come to the .fig file. So this is nothing but .fig file, and so whenever we save this file, there is automatically one .m file will be generated. So now we have to write a program for this A and B, because we have to take a values from a user. So we have to write an action program for that. So whenever we save this graphical user interface, it will generate automatically .m file with the same name, but the whatever the extension is a different, that is a .m. So now the main confusion is there, where we have to write a program, because whenever this file is open .m file, there are a lot of inbuilt functions are there that already generated. So sometimes lot of students are confused, where should I have to write that program. So simply what we have to do, so just you have to go to the figure, means graphical user interface. In that, whatever the action button is there, that is nothing but addition. On that button, just you have to click, and just you have to go to the view callback and just click on the callback. So automatically it will comes to the function. So we have to write a program under this push button. So how to write? So you can start with, because initially we have to take the values of A and B. So how to take a values of A and B in a graphical user interface? So for that, simply I will write A is equal to the function, that is a get, because I have to take a values, get handles dot edit. So how edit1? So how we can take that edit1? So basically whenever we make that text, so simply you can go to that edit. So here you can see the tag is edit1, for this the edit2. Okay, so like this you can see the whatever the tags. So here I will write handles edit1 comma semicolon string bracket complete. Then I will write B is equal to, again the same thing. Here I will change, that is edit2. Then simply, now see here, in edit1 and edit2, that is nothing but string, but we initially we are going to take a values, that is numbers. So we have to convert that string into the value, because in initially in edit1 and edit2 button we having a string, so we should have to convert into the numbers. So for that, again I will take, for example, C is equal to str2 number. So it will convert whatever the string into the number. Which number? A. In same way I will take D is equal to, again I will take str2 number, again I will write B. Then I have to make simply addition, so I will write E is equal to C plus D. And finally I have to take a action, means I have taken a numbers, I have taken addition of that. So finally I have to take a action on that, means I have to display. So set handles dot, which one? Text one. So who going to display that value? So obviously the last button, that is nothing but this button. So what is the tag for that? The tag text3. So it's a tag text3. Okay, so here I have to take text3 comma string semicolon complete comma, which value I have to display? That is E. Okay, so that's it. So whatever program I have written, that comes under a push button, because that push button will take a action. Okay, so simply just go to the editor, you can save this file and you can click on a run. Whenever I click on a run option, it will display this graphical user interface. Suppose for example, if I write 2, just click on addition, so we will get a result 4. If I write 10, 12, you will get 22. You can take for example 1.1, so you can check that is 11.1. okay, so this is one of the simple basic example of graphical user interface. So once again, see here what I have done. Initially I have taken a static text because I have to write the text, that is A and B. Then I have taken edit box because I have to take a values externally, so that's why I have taken to edit. Then I have taken a push button to take action, means whenever I am going to press that button, it will display the result, so that is nothing but push. Then I have taken a two static text, one for to display the result and one for to write a result word. Then simply save this file. Whenever we save, it will generate a .am file of that particular graphical user interface, and just write a program under that push button, because that push button will decide total procedure. So simply go to the addition and go to the callback, so it will come to the this point. So initially I have taken this function, that is a get handles the first edit 1, second edit 2, then I have converted that string to number, then simply I have taken addition, finally I have taken that values into the text 3. Finally I have taken that values into the text tree. So that is the final graphical user interface. So like this you can make simple and basic graphical interface. So I hope now you understand a basic concept about the graphical user interface. So in next video we are going to see again few of the buttons, like a toggle button and the pop-up menu button. So how we can use that button, we can see in the next video. A lot of people are watching my YouTube channels, my videos, but still they are not subscribed my channel. So please subscribe my channel so that you will get a notification about that my new video. Please subscribe my channel and share these videos, because it will help to students for their academics. So thank you everyone.